What's up, guys? So I believe in two concepts. I obviously believe in trading stocks, right? High risk stocks, good companies, really looking into those companies and finding out when to buy and sell, using technicals, looking at the charts, looking at the news, right? But the other strategy that I love to use is cash value life insurance. And in this video today, I want to ask you a serious question. Do you think it's more beneficial to put $6,000 a year into a Roth IRA or $6,000 a year into a properly structured index universal life contract? Watch this video and you'll find your answer.
Want to retire broke? Keep using a Roth IRA or any other traditional strategy for retirement. Let me break it down. Somebody putting $6,000 a year into a Roth IRA for 30 years, and if they get a 10% uninterrupted, meaning over those 30 years they did 10% every single year, they should have $1,085,000 to use for retirement. Now we need to assume we're going to live for 30 years. So we're going to take that $1,085,000 over 30 years. That's going to give us $47,524 every single year tax-free for the rest of our lives. The math is the math and the numbers don't lie. And what I want to break down for you now is if we were to take that same value and put it against the actual returns of the stock market. So now we have $6,000 a year going in. We have the actual S&P 500 return since 1957. And then right in the middle, we have the growth of this Roth IRA. Now look, by age 65 with actual market returns, this person would actually have $481,000 sitting in that account for retirement. So if we move that 481,283 over into our calculator, you would see that this would actually give $21,000 of tax-free retirement for the rest of their life for 30 years. That's why I'm saying if you want to retire absolutely dead broke, continue to believe what the traditional industry is telling you. On the side of this same example, I was also using a properly structured max funded index universal life leveraging uncapped indexes on the side of this Roth. Notice that we're still using the S&P 500 for the growth against this IUL. And if you notice that by the time the same ages come, this person would have 1.1 million sitting inside of their properly structured IUL. And that would continue to pay them $81,000 a year tax-free retirement income for the rest of their life. So why does the IUL have way more income than the Roth? Let me explain. Outside of it having way more cash value than the Roth, when you start to use this for retirement, you need to put the money into conservative accounts like bonds and cash. Also, when you start taking income from a Roth, you're literally pulling the value out of the total account. Notice on a properly structured IUL, the value is continuing to go up even though we are pulling out income. The reason why this is happening is because within the IUL, you do not have to move the money into conservative accounts like bonds and cash. It can remain in the index and continue to earn interest. Also, you're leveraging the death benefit. As you can see, the death benefit kind of goes up and down, and you're leveraging the cash value for the income on the plan. If you can understand that basic concept of operation, it would make so much more sense as to why properly structured IULs are way more impactful than Roth IRAs.
As you can see, when you use a properly structured index universal life contract, which is life insurance, you can get the safety of the floor without losing any money. And you can also get S&P-like returns when the stock market does great. You saw that the cash value was greater in the IUL than it was in the Roth IRA because the Roth IRA is taking the hits of the stock market. So this is a tool that I use for me and my family. This is also something I've been doing for years and helping people with accounts like this. And if you're interested in learning more about this and finding out how to get an IUL for you and your family, send me an email. I'll post it down below at hacklifeinsurance1@gmail.com. Looking forward to connecting. We'll do a phone call. We'll jump on Zoom, whatever you're comfortable with, and I'll walk you through exactly how this works so that you and your family feel confident with your financial plans moving forward.